Melbourne forwards don't get time to set up their game. I'll come back to you for a comment. In fact, we might do it now, but as they go forward, here is Maloney. They go forward, and I mean from their back line. High ball inside 50. Sylvia, who's been in dangerous form.
Oh, here we go.
Over the line. Green's able to kick the goal in the end. Remarkable that Fremantle couldn't get that.
Thunder in their reserves 2 weeks ago, then pretty much a full game for their senior team last week, so the tempo's picked up a tad, I would have thought.
Trengove, nice ball.
And Watts over the back. Oh, had to go quicker.
Headed. Lynchy wants him to go. He took a little while. In from the side. Sylvia. Up he goes. Did he get beat the ball? I reckon it was over the line, but the goal umpire's going to give it a goal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
At least they're controlling the tempo.
In front.
Morton. Long to Martin. Griffin's got to go. Martin did well. It was a great kick from Morton.
It was beautifully called, Lynchy. He's playing the ruck now, Stephen Martin, because what's happened, Gawn started in the ruck. He's come off the ground. Liam Jarrah's gone forward. So Stephen Martin is now playing in the ruck and is making his direct opponent. No ruckman likes defending inside the defensive 50. That's a really good, strong, long kick to a contest.
To advantage.
Yeah, to advantage. Perfect kick.
That's all any forward wants. Just kick it to advantage, so I've got some sort of chance to be in front of the defender. So good run from Stephen Martin.
Hasn't kicked a goal this year, Stephen Martin. Will get the chance today, and here is the first of them. Good-looking kick. Fans behind the goals like it. He's enjoying it.
Yeah.
So, guys,
60%.
Yeah, 60% of the game. Opportunity now inside here. Goes to the Demons.
Got out the back here.
Well worked. Now long again.
Petted. 60 out. Look at that. Opening up in the middle. Big Gawn in there.
Big man.
Well coached. He's really doing well here, Dean Barley, because now Gawn has come on the ground, which is fantastic. So they've got both ruckmen on the ground now. Stephen Martin in the ruck, Gawn. They may have thought he was playing the ruck, but he's actually playing as a key forward. So everything working in Dean Barley's favour.
Yeah, the Fremantle defence were gone then. They were nowhere near it. And I think, as you and Kingy were touching on, I think they're holding their shape a little bit better this week.
There's another goal for a big man. The last one was Stephen Martin, his ruck partner. Gawn comes in, kick on the way, it's there, and Melbourne have got 4 straight. He goes inside to Gawn. Now Scully got stopped in his tracks, had to go back. Nicholson, long left foot to a dangerous spot. Pettard's there, knock away, Watts in front. Thought about the handball, sold it brilliantly. Now Pettard's got the full face of the goals to work with. And he did it absolutely magnificent. 5 in a row. Having a crack. Jones did really well in the tight contest to win it out. Martin, or is it Garland? It's the latter. Garland inside. Perfect ball by Garland. Good play by the Demons. Here they go. Winding up there was Nicholson. Got one high. He's looking to move it urgently though. The kick to Scully needs protection. Green marks.
Good play. Again, BT, both players going for the ball. I think Scully, just the last second, saw Brad Green coming, I hope, because if he didn't, there was going to be a collision there. We see Fife there in the hands of the Trones. Hopefully he's okay, but that's great play. Great run from Scully. Good lead from Green.
Well, it was out into space, once again, to the advantage of the forward.
A bad one to concede for Fremantle because there's just a few seconds left, as you can see, and Green citing his second goal. Comes in and normally very, very good, and that's no exception. So he did. He stopped when he saw it was going to happen, Lynch. You're quite right. Kick out wide to Martin. Gathers, waste no time, play on to Green. In amongst a couple. Managed to squirt the kick out of the middle. Watch the danger with the one hand.
It's like,
well, he doesn't take a lot of contested marks, Jack Watts, and he's just held his direct opponent out and plucked one with the left hand. Very good mark. Now, if you think his way through this one.
Well, he's going out for the right foot snap. I reckon that's the classic go straight at it with the drop punt there.
Well,
I don't know why he needs to go around the corner on that ball.
Especially from there.
Kick around the corner. He kicks the goal anyway, but Melbourne now. Jarrah leads. He goes wide into that direction you speak of, Lynchy. Now Sylvia to the square. Green's being held here, and I think he'll get a free. He will.
A good strong kick, BT. Any defence under pressure.
That's that dangerous spot again. And as a defender, you get extremely nervous. And if you're not competent under the long ball, sometimes you can get nervous enough to give a free kick away. So Green lines up for his third.
So Brad Green on fire down there at the moment. Punt road end, only about 15 metres out. Favours his left foot. And he'll kick a certain goal for the Demons, who extend the margin back out to 20. Mackenzie says, get out of the way, you guys. Just let me go and get it. Frawley got Gawn out wide. They come at him. Martin disappointed he didn't honour the lead, and now Gawn's got nothing. Although coming a second time is Martin. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Good patience.
Well called, Brian. Second option was good.
High ball in. Fremantle exposed. Green!
That was unbelievable how Freo, the high ball was up there for an eternity, and Green led into the space. Melbourne are always kicking that ball to a dangerous space. I cannot believe a Fremantle defender, Lynchy, and you played defence, didn't come in for third or fourth man in.
Defensive coach Fremantle will be filthy with that one, because if you're around the ball as a big defender, you just kill the contest. Don't worry about where you're man in that situation. You just got to kill the contest and impact the contest with a big punch.
Brad Green directly in front, lines up, and he's a sharpshooter, remember, and he does. He gets his fourth, so Melbourne, on that occasion, not so good. How always
Numbers
happens.
forward.
Goes inside Martin, one hand taken away without infringing by the ball was good. Maloney was hard out, gave it off to Martin. He said, what do I do now? Handball inside, Pettit, quick hands. Jones even quicker. Magnificent ball used from the Demons. The kick across goal here, trying to get hold of it is Strauss. He's got a runner outside. Frawley from 50 metres out. A chipping high ball. Magnificent Melbourne play. I say, opportunity for Howe. Long to Watts. Good body position, Watts. And kick to the right side.
It was. He predicted the drop zone beautifully. We've seen him take 2 contested marks now in that sort of area of the ground. And that's got to be fantastic for his confidence. I'm sure the coaching staff, they've been waiting for this type of contest from Jack Watts for a long time. Just used his body very well and just got rid of his direct opponent far too easily on that occasion. And that was the youngster.
Well, he kicked the opening goal of the second quarter in similar circumstances where he took the one-hander. And Watts comes in and drills the... He's free now. Here he is, Liam Jarrah. Oh, boy, a bit of a fumble inside handball. Jones got to get around the ball. Another tackle from behind. Didn't help him in the end, but the mark's been taken deep. Trengove, handball to the runner, Martin, into the open goal.
Great running, Martin.
Great thought. Absolutely, he did. Another 2-on-1. This is happening a lot in the Melbourne 450.
Big Gawn.
Big Gawn almost was gone. There's McFarlane in the end. Stripped away Scully, gets an open look at the goal. 50 out, no one in the goal square, needs a good bounce, got it. Boycher on the backside. Sylvia. An immediate bounce, he says, someone come at me. Martin offers, McFarlane caught behind Martin.
Right.
Lovely jukes over the top. And 50. And he's saying, but he was going around, but unless the umpire calls play on, you can't approach over the mark.
Exactly. We've seen that across the weekend. You can't anticipate the call, and that is a fantastic mark. Contested mark against a very good opponent in Luke McFarlane.
Martin to kick his third goal, and a monster 48-point lead for the Demons.
Hard as a cat's head, seriously. And it looks like Liam Jarrah, Brian, has gone into the midfield.
Terrible. There's a kicking efficiency again from Freo.
And 50, and 50.
So Jack Watts will get the resultant kick and line up for his third goal.
Well, beauty, look, terrible kick, but it was great holding his head over the ball too, Jack Watts. He knew he was going to wear one, but the kick just had to go long and wide.
Watts kicks the third, 50-point Demon. You want down there.
And he's put him into the midfield, and I think that's good coaching as well. Put him where the action is. You see him here, he's just starting to get involved in the game. You know, a little couple of tackles, a few bumps.
Smart coaching, isn't it? Because he knows he needs him playing pretty well.
And you can get isolated in the forward line when the ball's not coming down.
Nicholson shrugs the tackle, composure to line up. Nicholson comes in and kicks his first goal and put it.
Whack the dressing gown on him so you're not coming back on.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling they might send him back out there, but I agree with you, Lynchy. Here's Hill in amongst 3. One of those was Scully, who had an incredible start to this game today. He had 7 possessions in the first 6 or 7 minutes of the game. Here he is again. Handball back into Jarrah. Oh, the evasive footwork was magical. Jarrah with a bounce into the open goal. Liam Jarrah, you star. A little kick up, pick up style thing.
Back from the Manchester United days.
Oh, Brad, you spent far too long over there. High ball. Comes back inside McDonald.
They've given up, Brian.
Oh, Howe.
Yeah, it's Howe, Brian. Yeah.
They've given up Fremantle here, boys.
Yeah, look, they have, King, but this guy here, the Melbourne players have been down and out, and they really want to bury a team.
Look at the pick-up.
That was magnificent, BT. Full array of tricks. He's been good. Kicked 4 goals, 4. But it's the youngsters as well. Jeremy Howe is good decisions. We've built him up a couple of times, and let's hope he kicks a goal.
Barlow's just come back on the ground as well as Howe comes in. Looking for an opportunity here and converts the goal. So a 60. Jack, see the nostril flare there. Looking for goal number 4. A little offline.
Oh, what a mark. Inexcusable from Freo. How does that happen?
Oh, they'll go berserk.
You've got Griffin there.
That's Howe again.
Yep.
There's 3 big defenders there.
Inexcusable.
They're not really on their toes, ready for him to run around. They're
Now,
there.
Oh, they're a little flat.
He's a footballer, Howe. He makes the correct decisions. Let's see what he does here.
I wonder why he doesn't face the middle. He wastes time in running around like that. Why he doesn't automatically face it,
That's right.
the goal. But I prefer to see Fremantle. I don't know. Here's Scully.
Getting back to Melbourne, they've got some winnable games coming up.
Green running in the same direction.
Oh, look at that. That's courage. That's what you want from your captain. You've got Stephen Martin, you've got Brad Green, both eyes on the ball. That's fantastic when you get 2 teammates going for the same ball. It's the want and desire, and again, no Fremantle player.
I reckon though, Spud, you can, even if you haven't got courage in this game at the moment for Melbourne, you can take that risk because you know you're not going to get confronted by a Fremantle defender.
That's right.
Michael Johnson there had to take the body or the ball. That is inexcusable. You kick 3 goals in the second quarter, get back up on the forward line if you're going to compete like that.
Brad Green to come in and kick his 5th goal from directly in front, and he's got it. It's a massive...
We're talking about the efficiency when inside 50 of Melbourne. They've got 51 inside 50s. They've scored 36 times. So they're working...
Jones through some traffic, kicks the goal.
The game's been in his half of the ground. Looks like Michael Barlow's coming off for the last time today.
Jarrah!
Oh, well done. And you're right, Spud. To get him up the ground, get some ball in the hand, and this is a massive bonus for Melbourne. When the game's absolutely cooked, just to get his confidence up, get a bit of ball in his hand, get his name on the scoreboard, and that's handy for the coming weeks.
Liam Jarrah to kick goal number 28 for the year. Comes in very fluent. He's one of the best in the business at this. Such an uncomplex...